It's good defensively. You know, it's all the small things that don't show up on a stat sheet that I think I like the most about his game, and you know, he's going to be a fun player to play with.
He's a dynamic player, but he also feels like a predictable player to play with. Is that an easy guy to hop on a line with? Because in a lot of ways, you kind of feel like the same kind of player.
Yeah, everybody's different. Everybody plays the game differently, sees the game differently. Everybody sees different patterns, but you know, I think the easiest and most effective way to play fast and play without thinking is just to have those automatic patterns that you know that the guy's going to be here, and you know what to expect from each other. And you know, I'm sure some of that will take some time to get used to, but you know, I think we see the game the same way. We want to play fast. We want to play, you know, make the defenseman turn, make the defenseman defend one-on-one. You know, with their back turned or their back face or their face facing their net instead of, you know, backing up. So yeah, I think it could be really good.
Over the course of 82 games, can things sometimes just need to freshen up? Like, obviously the season's gone so well. Maybe at a point where we just need to try something new and kind of see how that goes.
Yeah, I mean, you look at every team. They have line shuffle sometimes. Some teams it's every 3 games, and some teams it's every 30 games. But I think at some point it's just normal and natural that, you know, it's a long season to show up at the rink every day, and you know, it's the same thing every day. Sometimes it could get a little into your habits and used to it, where you switch it up, then there's a little spark, and sometimes it can spark something good, and sometimes you could just go back to what it used to be. But you know, there's enough talent in this room. There's enough intelligent players that this shouldn't affect us in a negative way.
Was there a message that the coach gave you guys this morning about the reason for the shuffle, like what he's expecting or what he's hoping?
No, just I think, you know, we all know that we can play a little bit better. You know, and it's not just offensively scoring goals, but it's in everything. It's in sustaining pressure. It's in forechecking. It's keeping the puck. You know, if we're constantly in the offensive zone, we don't have to defend, and I think that's the best defense. So there's a lot of things that you know, this means, but we're all smart in here. We all know that we can play better, and this is just a little spark from the coaching staff.